They shouldn't.
This is a public service announcement. Please listen carefully before continuing with the guide.
Yo, what's going on, Coneheads? It's your boy iStream and welcome to my Apex Legends Mobile Legends Guide, covering all information as well as providing you the best tips and tricks to help you learn about every single legend in the game. Please note that this guide was made particularly with Battle Royale game mode in mind, so some of the tips and tricks that I will give you might only be applicable for Battle Royale. And with that info out of the way, let's not waste any more time. Let's kick it! Hey yo, before we get into the guide guys, make sure you check out iStream.com. This place will be your best one-stop shop for all things Apex Legends Mobile. Whether you're looking for guides, Apex Legends Mobile news, eSports news, montages to watch, this website has it all. So make sure you check that place out and brush up on all things Apex Legends Mobile. Everyone, meet Pathfinder, your friendly neighborhood Spiderbot. Pathfinder is definitely one that ends up in the fun category. He's just one of those legends that is very, very fun to play with, but don't think he's not deadly, because he bloody well can be. Even though Pathfinder is classed as a recon support legend, he's more of a jack of all trades, but better. His set of abilities allow him and his teammates to get around places better and quicker. But most importantly, he can provide himself and his teammates that sweet advantage of better positioning. And with that in mind, Pathfinder falls within the rotations role, providing himself and his teammates better ways of moving around. Let's talk about the abilities that gave this legend the name Pathfinder. Starting off with his passive ability, Insider Knowledge. Pathfinder has the ability to use a survey beacon. These beacons provide the next ring location when scanned. Absolutely perfect for rotations, especially in game modes like Ranked. Every recon legend can actually use the survey beacon to scan for the next ring location. However, what makes Pathfinder different is whenever he uses and scans a survey beacon, his ultimate fully recharges. So this is why Pathfinder is called the Pathfinder, because he can literally see and create paths like no one else can. Grappling Hook. Tactical. Grappling Hook is what turns Pathfinder into Spider-Man. That is literally the best way to describe his tactical ability. Let me try and explain the mechanics of this tactical in the most basic way. Grappling Hook shoots a grappling hook out, grappling hook lands on a surface, and Pathfinder gets pulled to that surface. You can actually expand on this basic mechanics a lot. First of all, you can actually change and dictate the direction in which you go towards that surface. You can even grapple back and forth and around the surface that you initially grappled on. And in a separate advanced video, I'm going to teach you how to pull an enemy towards you using your grappling hook, because this requires a couple of specific steps. Otherwise, you pull your enemy and yourself into the middle of the grappling hook, and you do not want to do that. And with that in mind, stay tuned for my advanced tips and tricks video for Pathfinder. But here are some effective grappling tips. First of all, you can hold your jump button to actually go up as you're grappling. Otherwise, it will just pull you directly to the surface that you grappled on. With this, you can also go left or right. All you gotta do is point your left D-pad to the direction that you want to go to, and you will curve towards that direction as you're getting close to the surface that you grappled on. It's not the hardest thing to do, but it definitely does need a little bit of time, a little bit of practice to master. Zipline Ultimate. One of the best ways to get to places in Apex Legends Mobile. With this, you and your team can get on top of buildings, on top of mountains, in mountain ridges, across an entire area with just one zipline. As simple as this ultimate can sound, you can actually do so many things with one zipline. The first one is for traveling and getting across a very large area in a small amount of time, you know, so you can get to the next safe zone, get away from danger, that kind of thing. Or you can pair it up with your tactical and do a beautiful push like this. Pathfinder is a type of legend that you can actually get really creative with, and you will be able to do so many different things with this skill set. So what I'll do is I'll make a completely separate video just covering all the intermediate to advanced things that you can do with Pathfinder, so you can zip zap away to flashy moves. So because of his ability set, Pathfinder is just one of those legends that you can play in various playstyles. You can be defensive, you can be supportive, or you can be full aggressive. My suggestion is just to understand the team composition that you're currently in and know your role from that. And what I mean by that is you can change up your playstyle depending on which other legends you have in your team. But there is one thing that you always need to remember. Use your ultimate wisely. This is something that can actually directly help your teammates. So if I were you, I would definitely prioritize using your ultimate for situations when it would directly help your teammates. That'll be it for Pathy Boy. I hope you found this video helpful. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider hitting that like button and help it grow. If you're actually looking for more of an intermediate to advanced kind of guide to get the best out of Pathfinder, then please subscribe, because I will be dropping those kind of videos in the future. And hit the bell notification button so you know exactly when I drop them as soon as I drop them. But for now guys, see you in the next one. Peace.